Hi everyone, this is my first YouTube video, and in this video I shall discuss whether Java is really platform independent. So first I shall introduce you to my system settings. So in the left hand side of the screen you can see Windows operating system, and the right hand side screen you can see the Ubuntu operating system, both installed in the same machine. Okay, let me show you the version of the Windows I am using. It is Windows 10 version. Likewise, let me show you the version of Ubuntu I am using. It is Ubuntu 20.04 LTS, and in both the operating systems I have installed with GCC, a compiler for C programming, right? And here in Ubuntu 2 I have installed GCC and also Java C for compiling a Java program. So I shall show you the difference between how Java compiles and how C language compiles. So in my Windows system, the Java version is I am using is 17.01, while in Ubuntu system, the Java version I am using is 17.02. Okay, there's a slight variation in the version of Java being used. First, I shall write a C program. For that, I shall open Notepad, a small C program. It's hello.c. Creating a Notepad file. I start with printing a hello world program, #include int main, just to print hello world. Save the program, pausing the program now. So let me see whether the file hello.c is available in my folder. Okay, now you can see in the folder Windows, in my Windows operating system, hello.c is available. Okay, while there is no files available in, so there is already a file which I am removing now. So you can see there is no file available in my Ubuntu folder right now, right? So I shall show the GUI of this particular folders which I am using, so that you might be aware of what I am talking about. So this is my Windows folder with a single file called as hello. Okay, and this is my Ubuntu folder, and it doesn't have any file at all. Okay, now what shall I do? In Windows, as the file is there, hello.c, I'm going to compile this program, GCC. In Windows, I am compiling hello.c. Okay, I'm compiling hello.c. You can see the output of the compilation operation is, I have another one file. The name of the file is a.exe. a.exe. I'm talking about C language now, C programs. Now, is it possible for me to execute a.exe? Yes, it will get executed easily in a Windows system. So when I run the program, you can see the output which is obtained as hello.world, and here I am directly executing a.exe. But whether this a.exe file will get executed in an Ubuntu machine, the source file is in Windows, but I am using the object file which is created for Windows. Whether it will get executed in Ubuntu, that's what our query is, right? So what I shall do, I shall copy this a.exe into my Ubuntu folder. So a copy of this A is available in my Ubuntu folder. Now you shall see the copy of a.exe here. If I try to execute a.exe, you can see there is this permission is denied because it is not an executable file. A.exe will not get executed in Ubuntu. So what I need to do? So the solution is I need to copy the source file or source code from Ubuntu machine, from the Windows machine to the Ubuntu machine. And now you can see my Ubuntu machine has hello.c, and hello.c has to be compiled in Ubuntu. So Windows compilation is not executable in Ubuntu. So I have to compile C in Ubuntu. So here you can see another one file. Sorry, this is Windows machine, right? Sorry. So you can see hello.c. I'm compiling in Ubuntu machine. So you can see a new file is appearing, a.out. So you can see here a.out, a new file is appearing here, which is the result of compilation process of C program in Ubuntu machine, right? Okay, fine. Now a.exe is not executable in Ubuntu. A.exe is not executable in Ubuntu, but a.out is executable. A.out is executable. Likewise, here you have a.out. Yes, here you have a.exe. What shall I do? I shall take a copy of a.out to the Windows machine, right? And in the Windows machine, a.exe is executable. We know that, right? But is whether a.out is executable? You can see it is not executable because Windows is asking which application has to be used for opening it, because Windows is not aware of what kind of file it is, right? So you can see a C program compiled for Windows program will be executed in Windows alone. Likewise, a program which is compiled for Ubuntu machine will be executed in Ubuntu alone. So there is no possibility of interchanging the object file between the operating systems. Okay, so this is a case of C language. So I am removing all the files here, right, and make way for our experimentation with the Java program. So in Ubuntu, for removing all the files, you will use the remove command rm. So all the files got deleted, and in Windows, for deleting all the files, you can use the delete command. So all the files will be deleted. So now you can see in both the cases, the folders are empty. So we know that for a C program to get executed in an operating system, the C program has to be compiled in that machine itself. So I shall show you the Windows and the Ubuntu machine which has no files now. Now we can start with our experimentation Java program. So first I shall type the Java program in Windows. Not bad. Again a hello program. Hello class. Hello. A hello program. Public static void main string args a hello program in Java. System dot out dot println hello world. The program is created. I'm closing the file. Now you can see there is a file called hello.java. Right. Now we have to compile this hello.java. Right. For compiling a Java program, command you use or the application you use is Java compiler hello.java. The program got compiled successfully. Right. So after compilation, you can find a new file called as hello.class. You can find it here. Is hello.class. Now the specialty with Java programs are Java programs cannot be executed by the operating system directly. Cannot be executed by the operating system directly. It means we cannot directly execute .class files as before. What we have done with C program. So in order to run a Java program, you need to make use of another one piece of software called as a Java virtual machine. So what you have to do, you call the Java virtual machine and pass the program hello as an input to the virtual machine. And this Java virtual machine will execute your program and print the output hello world. So a Java code, this is called as a bytecode actually. It needs the help of a piece of software called as Java virtual machine for its execution. So Java has to be previously installed in your computer. You can see Java virtual runtime Java virtual machine is also called as Java runtime environment. Okay, so Java runtime environment is needed for execution of hello. Right. Now, what happens if I am transferring this bytecode hello to the Ubuntu machine? That is our next job. So you can see in Windows machine, you have hello, the source code, and hello.class, which is the bytecode, which is obtained after compilation of hello. What I am doing, I'm not touching the source code. I'm just copying the hello.class into the Ubuntu machine. So you can see here in the Ubuntu machine, hello.class is available. There is no source code. Now, this Ubuntu machine is also installed with your Java runtime environment. Its version is given here. So here it is runtime environment version is 17.0.1, but here it is 17.0.2 because I have installed it a little bit recently. Okay, so you can see both versions are different, a little bit different, but both are Java runtime environments. So whether the bytecode which is compiled in Windows machine can be executed in Ubuntu machine or not, that is what our next query. So in the Ubuntu machine, I am giving hello.class, the bytecode, as the input to the Java virtual machine, and you can see without any issues, the hello.world is getting compiled here. Executed here. So you can see here, there is no source code in Ubuntu, only the bytecode. And it is possible for the Ubuntu machine to execute the bytecode which is generated in a Windows machine with the help of a piece of software called as Java virtual machine. So actually, the conclusion of this video is Java programs by default are not platform independent, but they achieve this platform independence by means of an intermediate piece of software called as Java virtual machine, or popularly called as Java runtime environment. So in order for the Java program to behave in a platform independent manner, all the platforms has to be installed with the Java runtime environment. That's all. Thank you, friends.